Between 2023 and 2026, Taylor Swift consolidated her operations into a vertically integrated macroeconomic force. She moved past the standard model of an artist signing external deals and effectively became her own supply chain. She merged her intellectual property, global touring logistics, and feature film distribution into a single closed-loop system. She finances the product, controls the distribution, and retains the equity. This structural model is Swiftonomics. It serves as the definitive corporate blueprint for the entertainment sector, demonstrating how to capture total market value rather than leasing it to intermediaries. The Eras Tour mobilized millions of fans globally, generating a record $2 billion in gross ticket sales. That volume of capital transfer from consumers to a single touring entity exceeds the output of most medium-sized entertainment conglomerates. Her secondary revenue streams operate at similar blockbuster scales. Her self-produced concert movie grossed $250 million worldwide, while her 2025 feature film, The Life of a Showgirl, opened to $34 million. This diagram shows the composition of her $1.6 billion net worth. She reached billionaire status strictly through music sales and touring revenue, before acquiring the master recordings of her back catalog. This wealth accumulation is isolated from typical celebrity reliance on third-party brand endorsements. Her physical presence directly alters local and national economies. Cities experience measurable spikes in transit usage, hotel occupancy, and retail spending whenever the tour arrives. She weaponized her catalog by systematically withholding her original intellectual property from certain platforms and re-recording it. In May 2025, she secured total leverage, successfully buying back the master rights to her first 6 albums. Visualizing absolute market saturation. On the Billboard Hot 100, her releases simultaneously claimed the top 14 spots. Sustaining this, her album, The Tortured Poets Department, held #1 for 17 weeks, suppressing other releases for a third of the year. This dual strategy, reclaiming legacy IP while simultaneously flooding the market with new releases, proves that rigorous protection of intellectual property creates maximum market leverage and forces industry capitulation. Her economic gravity affects global policy. When explicit deepfakes targeted her image, the resulting international fallout directly accelerated the European Union's drafting of new AI legislation. AI, or artificial intelligence, is a field of computer science dedicated to building systems capable of performing tasks that typically require human intelligence. In the United States, overwhelming consumer demand for her product triggered direct U.S. Senate antitrust scrutiny. Antitrust laws are regulations that monitor and restrict the market power of corporations to promote fair competition. Internally, her corporate wealth distribution model bypassed traditional executive structures. She injected $197 million in bonuses directly to her tour staff, including truckers and dancers, restructuring the standard operational payout. Her designation as Time Person of the Year in 2023 and 2024 reflects the reality that Swift's operations have forced tangible shifts in EU policy and federal oversight. Swift's dominance functions as a deliberate masterclass in direct-to-consumer monetization and the engineering of brand scarcity. Maintaining absolute control over both the production pipeline and the distribution mechanism was how she achieved this volume without diluting her equity. By removing the middlemen, she captured the full financial upside of her own demand. Total ownership of intellectual property is the proven method to graduate from an industry participant to a macroeconomic monolith.